I'm here today to support what the state conference is doing. We hope that North Carolina will be a beacon to the rest of the country. The fact that voting is starting here with such excitement so many weeks before it happens in the rest of the country gives me great hope that this historic moment will be realized.
The NAACP is making the call all over North Carolina for what we call now the Millions Voting March. We're calling for this on October the 16th, 2008. For as many participating counties as possible, local organized, eligible African American voters, those that have registered by today, and those who have not yet registered, who can register on the same day beginning October the 16th. And we're calling on other people of conscience to join. We want those voters who recognize and honor the long legacy and the long struggle for Voting Rights Act. We are calling on them to do it in the spirit of the march, to remember 63, to remember 65, to remember every time people have walked, every time people have marched, so that we might have the rights that we have today. And we're calling on them to take that spirit of all the historic marches, Million Man March, all of those marches, and grab that spirit in this time, and for millions to be voting in a march. We want folk to carpool, to church, to van pool, to walk, to gather people together. The Black press in North Carolina is united to make this call for Millions Voting March to begin on October the 16th. We want to put our elderly people first, and we want to see young people escorting elderly people. And we want people to register and vote on that same day. And the uniqueness of it is we want to send this powerful message, not only in North Carolina, but throughout the nation. Because every election we participate in, somebody bled, somebody died, somebody was hurt, somebody was even hung, that we might have the right. So we're calling on all people of conscience, particularly African American, to go with this new spirit and to call it the Millions Voting March, and to start on October the 16th. Early we want to start, early we want to vote. Colleges, we just left St. Augustine College, and we already know about North Carolina Central and Bennett and others who actually will be marching their students, and presidents will be leading them to go to the polls and to take somebody, if you're already registered and vote, but to take somebody and register them and vote them the same day. We're calling on every president and every college chapter and every youth council to engage all across this state so that we can send a mighty sound. And our banner, our call is Millions Voting March. We have worked too long, we have walked too much, we have fought too hard to have anybody mess with our right to vote that has only been won through blood, sweat, and tears. So we say it together, Millions Voting March. You better vote. Come on, say it with me. You better vote. 27% of African Americans in North Carolina without health insurance. 27% living under poverty. You better vote. 70% of those in our prisons are African American, mostly male. You better vote. African Americans spend $47 billion, $1 out of every $7 in this economy, but get less than 1% of all the state contracts. You better vote. You better vote. You better vote. We have counties in this state that still don't have African American districts. You better vote. There was a challenge to all 19 of our legislative minority districts that we're in court right now fighting. You better vote. The lawyer that is going to the Supreme Court to fight against the challenge in the Pender County case, that if they win it on the negative side, could affect minority districts, not just in North Carolina, but across this nation. You better vote. We have more historically black colleges in this state than only one other state in the entire nation. 2,900 students living on the campus of North Carolina Central alone. You better vote. It's our time to do it. Yes, sir.
Reverend Barber, how optimistic are you with the voter drive and everything that North Carolina is going to turn blue for the first time in a long time?
Well, I can't speak to whether it'll turn blue or red because we're nonpartisan, but we certainly hope that we're going to see a lot of black at the poll. And for one more time, we're telling all of North Carolina, in fact, we hope to lead in the South and in the nation, 3 words: you better vote. God bless you. Thank you all for coming.